What if karma had an official schedule? What if it arrived exactly when you wanted it to? Before we dive in, here's a polite nudge to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. It helps us create more content you love. Now imagine sitting across from Jennifer Coolidge, the Emmy-winning powerhouse, best known for playing the fabulously clueless Tanya McCoy in The White Lotus. She's grinning, maybe sipping a cocktail, and you can't help but ask if Tanya hadn't, met her unfortunate end, how do you think this season would have gone? Jennifer doesn't miss a beat, leaning in with a gleam in her eye. And, oh, darling, she says, let me tell you, Greg needs to face some consequences. For fans of The White Lotus, the series has become a deliciously twisted guilty pleasure, layered with biting satire and sharp social commentary. But if you thought Jennifer Coolidge was done with the drama after the chaos in Italy, and again, even though Tanya's story concluded with heartbreak and a splash, literally, Coolidge isn't quite ready to let go. In a recent chat with Forbes, she admitted to feeling a bit of envy while watching the cast film in Thailand for the latest season. And honestly, who could blame her? In true Tanya fashion, Coolidge made it clear she has some unfinished business. Well, technically her character does. Her on-screen husband, Greg, portrayed by John Gree, was at the center of her tragic downfall. And like many of us watching from our couches, Coolidge is itching for him to get his comeuppance. And she playfully suggested that if karma doesn't find Greg soon, it might be time for someone like Belinda, Natasha Rothwell's character from season 1, to step up and even the score. After all, with the shady circumstances surrounding Tanya's demise, Greg seems ripe for some poetic justice. And for fans tuning into season 3, the tension is already palpable. And only a couple of episodes have aired so far, yet the darker, brooding tone of this season has everyone on edge. Dawn are the lighthearted absurdities of past installments. This time, the mysterious twists feel sinister from the get-go. And let's be honest, with a history like Greg's, nobody is rooting for him to ride into the sunset unscathed. Coolidge, of course, couldn't help but share her predictions with a dash of her trademark wit. Something disastrous seems to be brewing. Mike White really knows how to pull the rug out from under us, doesn't he? But let me just say, Greg, he's overdue for a little horror story of his own.
You can almost hear the glee in her voice as she imagines the worst for her scheming on screen. And now...
And truly, isn't that part of what we love about The White Lotus? Watching these rich, morally questionable personalities navigate their self-made messes while secretly hoping they trip and fall. It's addictive. Maybe this season, Greg will finally get a taste of his own medicine. Who knows? Maybe a well-timed coconut or an angry pep driver might play a part. And stranger things have happened on the show. Here's one thing we can all agree on. Jennifer Coolidge, even from the sidelines, continues to steal the spotlight. And if there's one takeaway from her musings, it's this. Sometimes karma just needs a nudge, maybe even with an any-worthy grin as backup. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.